There are comedians who know how to crack up a crowd. And then there's Rowan Atkinson. He had everyone around him completely losing it without saying a single word. These are his best impressions.
I was in a Land Rover parts department near Peterborough, the kind of place you find me on most Saturdays. And we're waiting for car parts. And he came up to me after a while and he said, "Excuse me, has anyone ever told you that you're the absolute spitting image of that Mr. Bean?" And I said, "Well, actually, I am the actor who plays Mr. Bean." And he said, "I bet you wish you were."
And here on Stephen Colbert's show, Rowan Atkinson told the story about how Mr. Bean was born.
So I certainly remember the night. It was a one-off. It was a one-night review, and I was asked if I wanted to do something, and I couldn't think of anything. And I'm not really a very diligent writer, so I thought I just stood in front of a mirror, to be honest, and I just started pulling faces, I mean, for want of a better term. And I just sort of, was doing this... And then there was this idea of having a card. Have you got anything that I could... Well, it was a piece of paper of where I would just... Can I stand up? Is that okay? Look, well, I can stand up. I'm standing up. Am I allowed to stand up? And where I can't remember very well now, so this won't be at all funny, but I'll do it anyway.
Great.
I'll do it anyway. Where he came out in the audience were there, as indeed they are here tonight. And I came out just going... Anyway, it was something like that. I did a credit card commercial in New York a few years ago, and it was a story in which I had to play a bungling British secret agent. And there's this beautiful woman gets out of a limo in the middle of New York, and he sees her. And this scene was when I had to look at her as if I'd just fallen in love with her. Right. And the director said, "Just imagine that you've just seen your wife for the first time." And my wife happened to be on set at the time. And she said, no, that won't work. Tell him to look at her as if she's his new Aston Martin.
Oh, well,
and then it'll work.
Oh, that'll work.
And she was right. In fact, it inspired me no end. I looked at her like no woman has ever been looked at.
Really? Can you give us that look? I'm curious.
Yeah. Can I do it?
During an interview with John L., Rowan Atkinson asked him about the story behind his name, and what he said made him speechless.
First question that everybody would like to ask you is this. Funny name, Elton. How did you come by it?
Well, I used to be in a band, and I wanted to become a singer in my own right, and I wanted to choose a name, and the saxophone player in the band was called Elton, so I chose that name.
Hmm? Did you ever consider John Elton?
No.
You didn't? Okay. Right, well, let's start with those early albums, then. One of which I believe was called simply Elton John.
Yes, that's correct.
And you didn't feel awkward with the name at all?
No.
You didn't feel that people might say, wait a minute, they mean John Elton. They've cocked up the record sleeve and printed the bloody name the wrong way around.
No, I thought it sounded great, and, I thought people would be more interested in the music rather than the name.
Hmm.
Rowan Atkinson demonstrates how funny the word Bob can be.
You decided that Bob could be a funny word.
Right.
Bob. Now, how do you do that?
Well, it just seemed, it was always at the end of the sentence. It was, so how can I help you, Bob? And it just seemed like a funny way of saying it, Bob.
Because I was looking at lists of motoring words the other day and wondering if you could, just by saying them, make them funny. Just say the word.
Airbag. De Dion Bouton. French word, that. Petrol pump.
So, for example, if you were presented with McLaren F1, think of another one. The imperiousness one gets from a Range Rover.
Ah, right, okay. I did a movie quite a while ago called Mr. Bean's Holiday.
Oh, yes.
In which Mr. Bean... and there was a scene...
You're so casual about that. I did a film called Mr. Bean's
Well,
Well, because he'd look like an even bigger knob if he said, oh, well, of course you all know Mr. Bean's Holiday. You know,
yeah, exactly.
so it's actually very...
I'm trying to reduce my knob quotient.
In Blackadder, Rowan Atkinson played the role of a Scottish brother. He played it so well that the crowd couldn't control their laughter.
This is called adding. If I have 2 beans, and then I add 2 more beans, what do I have?
Some beans.
Yes and no. Let's try again, shall we? I have 2 beans, then I add 2 more beans. What does that make?
A very small casserole.
Aldrich, the ape creatures of the Indus have mastered this. Now try again. 1, 2, 3, 4. So how many are there?
3.
What?
And that one.
3 and that one. So if I add that one to the 3, what will I have?
Oh, some beans.
What would Mr. Bean reckon to all of this Formula One malarkey?
Yeah. Well, he would enjoy it very much because he's a car enthusiast, as you know.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he had some magnificent cars, didn't he?
Cars, then then he'd enjoy it. But anyway, it's fantastic to be here. I'm a guest of George Russell, which is, it wasn't planned for me to be here on a weekend, when he got pole. But here we are.
Rowan Atkinson name-dropping. Whatever next.
Oh, I know. I'm here as a matter of fact, as a guest of George Russell. So
Oh, fantastic.
So that's how privileged I am.
Here's a legendary Mr. Bean's promo holiday interview when Rowan Atkinson had no idea what was going on.
Yes.
That was really good, thank you. This side or this side?
Right, do you want to sit down?
No, I'll get behind you.
Well, I see, I just sit here and
Yeah,
and
you
do
don't
nothing.
have to do anything.
Okay.
Coming up on Sunrise this morning, we meet the lovely Mr. Rowan Atkinson. We talk about Mr. Bean's holiday, and all you have to say is, if you miss it, you miss out. Simple as that. You ready?
Right, okay.
I'm good at this.
Good, okay. How interesting.
Morning, Neil Sean here on Sunrise. A man who needs no introduction, Mr. Rowan Atkinson, and we talk about Mr. Bean's holiday. Remember though, Rowan?
Oh, sorry?
If you miss it, you miss out.
Do you mind doing that again?
Yeah, okay. Morning, Neil Sean here on Sunrise. This morning we meet Mr. Rowan Atkinson and we talk all about Mr. Bean's holiday. Remember though, Rowan?
What?
If you miss it, you miss out.
Oh, yes.
Don't miss Rowan Atkinson on Sunrise this morning.
I love your work, I have to say, but the thing that I loved the most, Blackadder.
Oh, right, good.
Elizabethan Blackadder.
Right.
You became a sex symbol because of that.
Oh, pish.
No, it's not pish. It's true. Look, it was
yes.
it was just the whole persona, and you really suited the outfit. I have to say.
Yeah,
that costume.
Yeah, sadly, I haven't had occasion to